of the public call related to the market survey for the executive production of 8 short movies. If you all agree, we will register this meeting, and the registration will be, recording will be published on our YouTube channel. Before we start, I would like to ask you kindly to keep your microphones muted and your cameras on, so we can see you. And yes, let's start. My name is Kristina Vidovic, and I'm part of a technical assistance team at Apulia Film Commission for this specific project. We are happy to have you with us today to explore this exciting opportunity to promote cultural heritage, alternative tourism through the power of audiovisual storytelling. Here is what you... It's not moving. Okay, here is what you can expect from today's session. So we will start with institutional greetings. Then we will provide an overview of the real project. Then my colleague Marta Colucci will guide you through the specifics of the public call, including eligibility criteria, application process, selection process, and much more, before we open the floor to your questions. With the full agenda ahead, it's my pleasure to pass the floor to Ms. Cristina Piscitelli from Apulia Film Commission, who will deliver institutional greetings and open officially today's session. Cristina, over to you.
Yes, thank you very much, Cristina. Hello, everyone. I'm Cristina Piscitelli, and on behalf of Apulia Film Commission, I really thank you for your participation. This is not the first time that we publish a call of this kind, so we are used, we can say, to have this kind of projects, but it's always challenging, and in this specific part of the project, it is very important to have clear all the conditions to participate. At the end, as you will see, because Cristina will explain to you all the details of the call, you will have my email address to ask for information, even in Italian. This is for, of course, for Italian participants. And we will be glad, of course, to answer to all your requests for clarifications and information. As you know, we as Apulia Film Commission do also have a production office, and my colleague Massimo Modugno will also follow you during the execution and the production phase of this project. So thank you again for your participation, and also I will also invite maybe the Apulian participant to ask for information, even if you prefer coming to visit us at the Apulia Film House in Bari. So really do not hesitate to ask us for information. Thank you again, and enjoy this meeting.
Thank you, Cristina, for your kind words. Now let's move to the next item on our agenda, which is overview of the real project. I will be presenting this section. So let's start with the basic information of the project. A Cinematic Journey Through Italy in Croatia is the full title of the real project, which is financed by the Interreg Italy-Croatia program under the first call for standard project, specific objective, culture and tourism for sustainable development. The total budget for the project is just slightly above 2 million euro. And the project started on 1st of March 2024, and it will run for 30 months, ending on August 2026. The real partnership consists of 6 partners, 3 from Italy, 3 from Croatia, and 2 associated partners. Apulia Film Commission is a lead partner. City of Venice and Municipality of Rimini are Italian partners, while Croatian partners are Istrian Cultural Agency, Art Kino, and Public Institution Dubrovnik Cinemas. Associated partners are Croatian Audiovisual Center and City of Pazin. The objective of the real project is to create new tourism offerings and test innovative models to effectively showcase the culture and natural assets of the territories, strengthening the connection between audiovisual and tourism sectors. We can say that the project is structured in three main areas, each with a specific objective. The first one aims to promote film tourism by developing different tools such as movie-based itineraries, mobile apps, digital platform, creative pilot actions to encourage off-peak tourism and spread tourist flow to less visited locations. The second one aims to develop unified approach, strategy, actually methodology to promote movie tourism by developing actionable steps for policymakers, tourism operators, and cultural organizations. And the last set of activity aims to strengthen skills and knowledge of audiovisual sector in Italy and Croatia by organizing different cross-border educational activities for professionals and young talents. So the first project activity is creation of movie-themed itineraries. The partners designed or are currently designing unique itineraries based on the films that are registered in their locations. Afterwards, partners will create mobile apps or upgrade. In some cases, they will also upgrade the existing mobile apps that will guide film travelers to explore movie locations in their specific area. Afterwards, each partner will organize educational tours to validate the tools that we developed within the real project, so itineraries and mobile apps. And at the end, each partner will organize capacity building for local tourism operators and organizations to effectively promote these developed tools and to understand how to incorporate our tools, real tools, in their everyday work to guarantee long-term sustainability. At the same time, we also started to work on another aspect of promoting film tourism. In this regard, Apulia Film Commission drafted and launched a joint international call to select young directors and ideas, the reason why we are here today. Once the contracts will be awarded, Apulia Film Commission will also organize a brainstorming session that will serve both as an introductory meeting as well as a beginning of the mentorship process to align your scripts even more with the Adriatic Odyssey team, as well as project objectives in general. Then the phase of producing 8 short movies will follow. And once we will have 8 short movies ready, we will organize launching events in Italy and Croatia, in particular in Venice and Rimini in Italy, and in Dubrovnik and Kvarner in Croatia, to introduce and celebrate the release of these short movies. Also, each partner will implement a unique set of pilot actions aimed at valorizing cinema as both a cultural heritage and promotional tool in their respective region. In Bari and in Dubrovnik, an exhibition with film artifacts will be organized, specifically in Apulia Film House in Bari, where we are actually now, and in Dubrovnik in UNESCO Heritage Monument of Luja. In Rimini and Venice, different cultural initiatives will be organized, including exhibition, multimedia installations, specifically in Venice in Casa del Cinema, House of Cinema, while Rimini as Fellini City will collaborate with Fellini's Museum to promote Fellini's legacy. In Istria, Istrian Cultural Agency, together with our associated partner city of Pazin, will establish a film room, while Art Kino decided for their pilot action to upgrade Kvarner Film Commission website with production guide, location guide, and all the other resources that could serve for positioning Kvarner as a top destination for filming in Croatia. Then our partner from Istria will organize international conference in Pula to discuss the impact and importance of film on tourism. In case you will be in Pula in May, more specifically on 27th of May, please save the date. We expect you in great number. Then we will also elaborate the study on film tourism and the film industry in Italy and Croatia to understand the current landscape and opportunities. Apulia Film Commission will create a booklet on film industry incentives and facilities in Italy and Croatia, aiding filmmakers and producers. And finally, based on all these three previous activity, City of Venice will develop joint methodology offering detailed actions and structured framework for enhancing tourism through film initiatives. And the last part of activities, the public institution Dubrovnik Cinema will organize cross-border youth camp to provide audiovisual education in Dubrovnik. Again, we already know the dates. It will be from 13 to 19 October this year during Dubrovnik Film Festival. The application, let's say the call will be published as soon as we finished with this call. So stay tuned. Also, Artkino will organize cross-border training for location scouting operators in Rijeka. And Artkino will also organize a local educational seminar on film tourism for cities and municipalities of Primorje-Gorski Kotar County. And finally, to conclude all these activities, we will organize different dissemination activities such as preparation of project booklets, storytelling video, and we will organize also final conference in Dubrovnik in 2026. Okay, so some expected results and impact that we want to achieve thanks to the REAL project. Obviously, we want to strengthen the ties, and we expect that this will happen between Italy and Croatia through shared methodologies, joint initiatives in audiovisual and tourism industries. We want to use movie-induced tourism to create immersive and interactive experiences at culture and heritage sites, attracting a broader and also younger audience. We will develop and test different tools such as mobile apps, movie itineraries, digital platform to showcase lesser known locations in Italy and Croatia, fostering sustainable and diversified tourism. And we also want to engage young directors through short movie production, also provide audiovisual training for professionals and youth, thus fostering new talent in creative and tourism sectors. If you are interested in our project activities, please follow us on Facebook to stay updated with the latest news, events, and opportunities. As you could see, we have different regions of activities, so don't miss out. Be part of our cinematic journey. Okay, I finished with the presentation of the REAL project, and now I'm passing the floor to my colleague Marta Colucci. And she will present you the public goal, the reason why we are here today.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Marta, as Christina said, and so with this presentation, we will go through the details of the public call. So first of all, an overview. The focus of the call is the executive production of 8 short movies that highlight the cultural, artistic, architectural heritage of the Italy-Croatia program area. Our target are economic operators plus under 35 directors. The budget per short movie is maximum 20,000 euro excluding VAT. And as you know, this call was published in the eight distinct economic operators who will produce a short film with a duration of approximately 10 minutes, excluding credits. But the economic operators will require a director born or resident in the Interreg Italy-Croatia program area. And this is very important. The director on the expiry date of the call must be under 35.
The shooting will be made in the territory of Italy and or Croatia involved in the program area, Italy, Croatia. So let's see what this program area is, what is the eligible program territory and the regions involved in the eligible area. So for Italy, we have the provinces on the Adriatic Sea, which are listed here. So we have Teramo, Pescara, Chieti, Brindisi, Lecce, Foggia, Bari, Barletta, Andria-Trani, Ferrara, Ravenna, Forlice, Siena, Rimini, Pordenone, Udine, Gorizia, Trieste, Pesaro, Urbino, Ancona, Macerata, Ascoli Piceno, Fermo, Campobasso, Venezia, Padova, and Rovigo. While for Croatia, we have the regions of the counties of Primorsko-Goranska, Ličko-Senjska, Zadarska, Šibensko-Kninska, Splitsko-Dalmatinska, Istarska, Dubrovačka-Neretvanska, and Karlovačka. So Croatian participants, please forgive my Croatian pronunciation. So again, this is the eligible program territory where the directors are required to be born or resident. At the same time, this is the territory where the shooting of your short movie must take place. Okay, our focus, as you know, is the Adriatic Odyssey. This theme is inspired by Predrag Matvejevich's quote on the Adriatic Sea as a sea of intimacy. So we invite you to explore this sea through physical journeys, so adventures, holidays, escapes, business trips, but also inner journeys, time travel, virtual exploration. So as you can see, the theme is quite wide. So genres can be fiction, drama, or animation. And so basically each economic operator together with the young director will have to develop a creative and original proposal for the short movie following this theme, this topic. Also, this is very important as well. The promotion of lesser known destinations is highly encouraged. So what are lesser known destinations? By definition, they are locations that are relatively underexplored or less frequented by tourists compared to popular mainstream travel hubs. So this is very important. Please keep this in mind. Okay, let's talk about eligibility. So we want our economic operators to be registered in the commercial register. So for Italian economic operators, they must be registered to the Camera di Commercio, while for Croatian operators to the Sudski register or Obrtni register, or in general an equivalent register in another EU member state or equivalent state. Also, they have to own the general requirements laid down in Article 94 and 95 of the Italian Legislative Decree number 36 of 2023. So basically, they are like general requirements economic operator must have in terms of like absence of convictions and this kind of stuff. Also, they have to work mainly in the sector of activities of film production, video and television programs. We have a specific ATECO code, the J5911, NACE code, the same NACE code, or non-European equivalent. So be careful about it. And finally, they must not be beneficiary of other contributions or funds for this same audiovisual work participating to the present market survey. And as I said before, another eligible criteria is that economic operators will require a director under 35 born or resident in the program area. So as written in the call, each economic operator can apply for the executive production of maximum one short movie. So if you send more than one application, then all the applications submitted by the economic operator will be rejected. So the same basically applies for the young director who can participate to the public call in conjunction with one economic operator. If the director participates to the call in conjunction with more than one economic operators, all his or her application will be rejected. Okay, so let's see some production requirements. So in the first place, the shooting will be in original language with English and Italian or Croatian subtitles, or vice versa. So basically, if you shoot in Italian, you will have English and Croatian subtitles available. If you shoot in Croatian, then you will have English and Italian subtitles available. If you shoot in English, you will have Italian and Croatian subtitles available. The duration of the short movie is about 10 minutes, excluding opening and end credits. The shooting is in 2K resolution or higher. The use of stock footage is not admitted. And among the rules, the successful tenderer must include the real project logo, those of the real partners, and all the specifications that Apulia Film Commission will provide in the opening and or end credits of the work, and all the related materials that may be produced. Of course, Apulia Film Commission will ensure that all these production requirements are fulfilled properly. Okay, so as you know, as we said before, the budget is maximum 20,000 euro plus VAT as provided by law if due. But also we inserted some other requirements which you should have in mind when building and structuring your project budget. So we want no less than 15% of the budget to be addressed to the young director. No more than 20% will be addressed to the actors. And also it is recommended, so just a recommendation, that general fees and production fees are not higher than 15%. So this will be also evaluated, as we will see later. So the application process, again, and this is very important, our deadline is March 9th, 2025 at 23:59, so before midnight, you will send the applications. Application will be sent via PEC for Italian operators. So the PEC address is specified in the call. It's the one of Apulia Film Commission, while non-Italian operators can simply send an email to the address indicated in the call. And all documents must be submitted in English and in non-editable PDF format. Okay, so which are the documents to be submitted, to be transmitted through your PEC or emails? In the first place, we have the application form, Annex 1. This is available on the Apulia Film Commission website on the same page where the call is published. The application form must be signed. Then you have to attach company profile or curriculum of the economic operator, curriculum vitae of the producer, copy of a valid identity document of the legal representative of the economic operator, original script, minimum 5 pages, synopsis of maximum 300 characters, space included, curriculum vitae of the director, a copy of a valid identity document of the director, and the total budget of the project. Finally, the economic proposal, so the Annex 2, like the application form, this annex is available on the web page of Apulia Film Commission where the call is published. And also the economic proposal must be signed. So the attachments that need to be signed are the application form, Annex 1, and the economic proposal, Annex 2. Okay, so where to find the documents I've just mentioned? So this is the link of the website of Apulia Film Commission where the call is available. So what do you find there? You find the call in English language. You find Annex 1 application form, Annex 2 economic proposal, and also you find some courtesy translations of the call. in Croatian and Italian. So these translations are unofficial. They are courtesy translations, so the official call is the one in English. And again, all the submitted documents, not just the application form and the economic proposal, but also the curriculum vitae and all the other mentioned documents must be in English. Okay, so about the selection criteria and the evaluation process, the maximum score, as you probably read in the call, is 100 points. Key evaluation criteria are the quality of the film project. We will attribute maximum 90 points, and the economic offer, we will attribute maximum 10 points. So I think it's important to see together which are the assessment criteria of the quality of the film project. So to reach like the maximum score for scene. So we will evaluate with 40 maximum points the originality and creativity of the script, consistency with the topic. Also, we will evaluate the promotion of lesser known territories. So this aspect is very important. We will attribute a maximum score of 10. We will evaluate the curriculum vitae of the economic operator and the producer with a maximum score of a 15, and the curriculum vitae of the director with a maximum score of 15 as well. Finally, we will evaluate the proposed budget. So maximum score 10 points. And of course, we will take into account the rules that we provided for the budget. So for example, that no less than 15% will be attributed to the director and so on. And the rules I talked about a few minutes earlier. Okay, so just some information about the selection criteria and the evaluation. The proposals that have obtained more than a score of more than 60 points will be inserted in the ranking list. In case of tie, priority will be given to the operator with the highest score for originality, creativity, and topic consistency. In case of another tie, priority will be given to the operator with the youngest director. In case of another tie, which we hope won't happen, the decision will be made by drawing lots. Among the 8 selected short movie, at least 3 will have a Croatian directors and at least 3 an Italian director. So this is to ensure, you know, some balance about considering the program Italy-Croatia. Okay, so let's see the time plan. So we aim to, you know, we will receive all applications within the 9th of March, and we will publish the ranking list with the selected economic operators by the end of March. So I'd say indicatively by half April, as indicated in the call, we will organize a brainstorming meeting in Bari where economic operators or directors are required to participate with all the travel expenses covered by Apulia Film Commission. And in this occasion, as Christine anticipated before in her presentation, we will start together a screenwriting mentorship with an expert, which will support you in further improve your scripts and your project before it's like the final one. So this will be called like negotiation phase. And so within the end of April, we expect the negotiation phase to be finalized. Then by the end of May, we will have the signature by Apulia Film Commission of 8 distinct executive production agreements with each economic operator. And there will be the start of works. So this time plan was made in order for you to shoot during, you know, from May during the summer season, basically. So by the end of September, we will have the end of works and start of post-production. By half of October, the projection of work copy for Apulia Film Commission, and by the end of October, Apulia Film Commission will review your work and will ask for eventual changes. And so we expect to have the final product delivery by the end of November. So what happens next? So in our project, we have foreseen also some promotion about the short movies. So for a limited period of time, we will give you the possibility to carry out distribution activities, for example, participation in film festivals and similar activities. Then within the end of the project, and the end of the project is August 2026, all the shorts will be showcased on the Real Joint platform, so a website where all the short movies will be gathered and will be freely accessible and available to the public, but this will happen in 2026 in August. And finally, project partners will organize launch events, in both Italy and Croatia, to promote the short movies. So this is about promotion. Some more information about negotiation and contracting phase. Apulia Film Commission will use its e-procurement platform to finalize the contracts. Non-Italian operators, of course, will receive some technical support for registration, as they may not be familiar with it. But contracts will grant the Apulia Film Commission full ownership and rights to the works. And if the negotiations fail, other applicants from the ranking list may be considered. Also, the Apulia Film Commission may revise scripts and influence the artistic and production choices. And authors and producers will participate in meetings organized by the Apulia Film Commission to ensure unity across all short movies, including the mentorship, the screenwriting mentorship activities, which will start in Bari, so in physical presence, but then we will carry out just with online meetings. Okay, so some benefits about participation. In the first place, you will receive a fund of up to 20,000 for the production of the short movie, but also the support and guidance from the experienced Apulia Film Commission. You will gain visibility by your work featured not only in Italy and Croatia, but also beyond, for example, with the participation to international film festivals. So considering our previous experience with the Apulia Film Commission and with similar calls, short movies really gained a great visibility all around the world, also like in India and in the States, and also some of them were projected on RAI. So it was a very success and great results. Also, you will collaborate with industry professionals, expand your network, enhance your credentials by participating in a high-profile project. But also you will contribute to highlighting and preserving lesser-known destinations, boosting the recognition through storytelling, and also we will give this task to young directors. So this is also very important, the involvement of youth. And also in line with the project objective, you will play a part in advancing sustainable and inclusive tourism practices, promoting cultural and natural heritage through innovative audiovisual tools. So if you are interested, you please visit the website of Apulia Film Commission, where the call and the annexes are available. Visit the Real Project website, and also it's very important that you follow the Real Facebook page, because we will publish all updates about this call there. So it's very important to stay updated. So I hope I was as clear as possible. That's the end of the presentation. So thank you. I will give the floor again to Cristina.